Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today's video is going to be the wrap up and review for all of my Darn Good Yarn boxes that I purchased in 2021. The Darn Good Yarn box is a subscription service that you can buy monthly. They are $10 each plus tax. This video is not sponsored in any way. I purchased all of these with my own money. I do have an unboxing video on each of these that I did for the months that I got them. And I do have a playlist that I put together for all of the unboxings that I have done on my channel, and I will have that listed down below if you would like to check it out. I also did a video like this for 2020 of all of my boxes that I bought last year, and I will also have that video listed down below. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're starting with January. Let's look at the yarn that I got. It's one of my favorites from the whole year. It's absolutely beautiful. It has like every single color in it. It's so pretty. It's squishy and soft and just light and airy. It's so pretty. I love it so much. Still don't know what to make with it, but it's really beautiful. And then they gave me a piece of fabric, and this go with a pattern that they put out in January where you can make, I think it was a little bag, and this was the lining for the bag. So it all goes together and it's really cute and pretty. I haven't made it because I'm not great at sewing, but it's really cute. I wouldn't mind using this yarn for something else, maybe for like a hat or something, because I know I would get better use out of that. And then find something like maybe display this piece in my craft room somewhere. I think that would be really cute. So that's going to be January. Let's move on. So these are the items that I received in February. Starting with the yarn, it is an all burgundy yarn, a very fine thread of yarn. I usually don't like smaller yarns. I stick with medium weight and go up to bulky for my patterns. So I have no idea what I would actually use this for. So for me, it was kind of like lame for me to get it in a box just because of my preference. It's not that I don't like it. The color is actually really pretty. And I just want to eventually find a pattern that I can use it for. Since it's not my preference, I would like to find something that I can make for it and maybe get out of my comfort zone with mediums and bulky weights. So I'm going to hold on to this obviously because I bought it, and hopefully I eventually find something I can make with it. And then this is the mystery item that I received in February. It is a gauge. It has a knitting gauge on one side and then a crochet gauge on the other side. And then this little guy is to measure that gauge. So altogether, something really cute. I have not used it because I don't do gauge work as much, honestly. I don't really worry about it. But I feel like I could use this more in the future if I really wanted to. At least I have it on hand. So let's move on to my next box. So these are the items I received in my March box. Starting off with the yarn, it is an absolutely beautiful rusty like mustard color, and it's squishy and soft. I think the weight is either worsted or medium. I don't remember, to be honest. And the only reason I have not used it is because I'm really bad at coming up with ideas for smaller measurements of yarn. If I buy or if I have a fancy yarn like this where it's so beautiful, I want to use it for something special. So I will not use it and touch it until I have like the perfect pattern. So let me know down below if you guys are the same, or if you guys can think of any patterns that would be really nice to use with these yarns, because I want to use them. They're so pretty. Right now I have all of my yarn from Darn Good Yarn displayed on my bookshelf, so it looks really cute with all of my books, to be honest, but I would rather use them, you know. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. But this color is so beautiful. I love it. And these were the items that were sent with, it was like a little pack. They were all together, and they are sample yarns. So I'm kind of torn on this one because it's like, it's cool to get the sample yarns and see the colors, because maybe someone would see it and be like, oh, I really want to pick up, you know, this color or this color for a certain project. And I think that's cool. But just to give sort of scraps of this small yarn is kind of like, what do I do with this now? Like, I have no idea what to do with these now because it's not a lot of yarn. They're all sort of different colors. I guess I could like tie them together and make like a tassel or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with these, They're beautiful, and if I really wanted some, I would go and buy the colors I want. But other than that, I don't know what to do with these as they are. If you guys have any ideas, I would love to hear them, because maybe I can display them in my craft room somehow. I would love to do that. I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. So let's move on to my next box. So these are my April items. Starting with the yarn, it's super cute, bright and colorful. The name had something to do with lemonade. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's definitely fitting for this colorway. It's super cute. It's a thicker yarn. It's squishy and soft, and I love this colorway. I think it's so cute. I definitely have an affinity for the pinky colorways, so that's why a bunch of those are my favorites. And the mystery item I got is this keychain kit to make this little keychain right here, which is super cute. And last year I did receive, I think, 2 other ones, and I haven't made them yet. I'm not very good at making the little stuffies, and I've tried before, but I'm not very good at it. But it's really cute, and I wouldn't mind eventually making this and displaying it either in my craft room or using it as an actual keychain. The only reason I haven't made these is I'm very much someone that likes to keep to a schedule. So I make crochet patterns, and I usually just stick to making crochet patterns, and I know like what I'm making for the next couple months. Like I have it written down and I follow that schedule. So I would have to actually just put this in the schedule, and the other ones that I would have to put them in the schedule to get them done, because I'm that much of like a follow the rules, follow the schedule kind of person. But eventually I wouldn't mind making this and just testing my skills. It's really cute, and I think this kit was really fun to receive. So let's check out the next box. These are the items from my May box. Starting with the yarn, it's super cute. This orange and purple colorway with the sparkle running through it. It's adorable. It's, I think, a medium weight yarn. It's squishy and soft and cute. Again, I would love to find a pattern to use this yarn. Right now, it is sitting happily on my bookshelf with the rest of my yarn from Darn Good Yarn, but it is so cute and just a happy little colorway. So this is the mystery item that I got. These are little handmade buttons. They are heavy because they're made from a clay, and they're painted and glazed over. This is the website for them, and then their Etsy shop. And they are super cute. I'm pretty sure this yarn and these buttons came with a pattern. I can't remember exactly what the pattern was, but you can use the yarn and the buttons to make something. So they do go together, and they were intended to go together. So let's move on to my next box. So these are the items that I received in my June box. You can see this is different from the boxes that I received earlier in the year. They had changed something at this point, and they started giving us 2 things of yarn instead of a thing of yarn and a mystery item. I like this change. I think this was a good change. Giving us 2 things of yarn is nice because you can make bigger projects with the yarn, right? The problem is later on, they'll make a change again and we won't be getting 2 things of yarn anymore. But for this box, I did get these 2. And this colorway is really cute. This royal blue with like this bright teal sparkle is absolutely beautiful. And then it's a medium weight yarn. It's like squishy. It's not too thick, but it is really, really pretty. It's very soft. This colorway is really pretty. I love it. So I was happy with this where we started getting 2. I was really excited when I opened this box. I was like, that's great, because the mystery items are really nice, but the problem with the mystery items is like, it's hit or miss, right? Depending on your preference. Like those buttons from my last box, who knows how many people would actually use them. I don't know if I'll ever use them because I don't make garments. I don't make bags. I don't make things that typically use buttons. So for that instance, it's like, they're cute, but it's like, will I ever use it? And at that point, is it a waste of money because I spent my money getting that box to get that item? At this point, I'm spending my money and getting an extra thing of yarn, which is overall a great change. So let's move on to my next box. So these are the items that I received in my July box. Normally, you're only supposed to receive 2. One was an extra gift from Nicole. She is the owner of Darn Good Yarn. She sent a little message inside saying that she gave an extra thing of yarn. Let's check out this colorway. It is bright and vibrant and fun. It's textured because you can see the ribbed effect from it, the little twisted yarn effect. It's really cute and fun and funky. I'm not sure what I would make with this yarn. It's again squishy and soft, but it's really cute. Like I can see this being really nice for like a really fun bag or a really bright cowl to add pop of color to an outfit. Like it's really, really cute. Again, I'm glad I got 3. I would have been just happy with the 2 in my box, but it was really nice for them to throw in a 3rd one as a gift. But I really like this colorway. I think this box was super fun because I like the 3, even the 2 is really nice. So again, the last 2, definitely a step up from like getting a mystery item and just a thing of yarn. So let's check out my next box. And welcome to my favorite box of the whole year. This is the September box. This yarn is absolutely me in a yarn colorway. It is so cute and fun. I love the pops of like different blues. It's got purple, the bright pinks, the yellow, the little bits of green. It is so cute. This is my favorite one of the whole year. I love this one so much. I am so glad that this box gave me 2 because I want to make everything with this colorway. I want to get so many of this colorway so I can make everything. It is my absolute favorite. It is so cute and bright and colorful. It's soft and squishy. It's a little thicker. I'm not sure if it's medium or more, but it's beautiful. It was my favorite. It just makes my heart flutter looking at it. I want to buy so many, and I'm so glad I was given the 2. I'm still unsure of what I want to make with it. It's the whole, like, I want to find the perfect pattern for it, but I just absolutely love this colorway. It is beautiful. So let's move on to my next box. This is the item I received in my October box this year. So you can see from earlier in the year, we were receiving a thing of yarn and then 1 mystery item. Then we went to receiving 2 things of yarn. And then now we're down to 1 thing of yarn. And a subscriber told me recently that with the 1 thing of yarn, you can get, I think it's either 30 to 35% off of any future patterns or patterns that they have out right now. I'm not sure on that exactly, because I have not personally checked it out. That's just what she had told me. Which, if that is the case, I feel like going from a mystery item then to 2 things of yarn and then down to 1 thing of yarn and getting just a percentage off is kind of lame. Like, I would rather, totally honestly, I would rather get the 2 things of yarn. Just stick with the 2 things of yarn. That will be so amazing because everyone wants the yarn. The yarn is the main attraction, the star of the show, right? Like, the yarn is what we want. But the mystery items were nice. It's just, I still think they are hit and miss depending on the preference of the person. I just don't really enjoy this change of going to the 1 thing of yarn, the percentage off. But you guys let me know how you feel about it. Maybe you guys would enjoy it. Just let me know down below. So this is the yarn that I received in October. It's really pretty. It's again that thicker sort of twisted yarn. The color reminds me of the ocean for some reason, even though it's got the purples. I think it's the deep blues and the teals that just remind me of like the ocean. The white reminds me of like the waves. It's really, really pretty. It's like got that deep green in it. It's super, super pretty. I can see this being turned into like a really cute pair of gloves or something. Not sure yet, but definitely could be something really cute and vibrant to wear. So let's check out my next box. So this is the item that I received in my November box. And I think I mentioned in the reviews for my last 3 that I received in the year that I would have loved to see them be more themed to the month. So like my last one, the October box, I would have loved to see that be like a either fall or spooky themed sort of color. November, this colorway is beautiful. It reminds me of wine. I don't hate it or anything. I don't dislike it. But I would have loved to see like a November like deep rustic sort of like fall vibe sort of yarn, and then December I would have loved to see that be a more festive color, not even for Christmas, like any of the holidays in December, celebrating those in a different colorway would have been absolutely cute. And I just think themes for different colors for the months would have been really nice. Like to see February be like a more pinky colorway would have been really cute. But anyway, this is the yarn that I got for November. Again, it reminds me of wine because it's got those deep burgundies, deep plums, like the rich, rich pinks. It's really cute, squishy, soft. It's, I think it's a medium weight because it's not super thick, but it's really, really pretty. Again, I can see myself making like some gloves. If I had more of it, I definitely would think a hat would be cute with like a little white pom-pom on top. So cute. So let's go ahead and check out the last box that I got this year. So this is the item that I received in my December box. The yarn is really cute, but as I mentioned in my review video, it doesn't really give me like December or end of the year vibes. These colors really give me summer feels. Like the yellow gives me the sun, these blues give me the ocean. I do love the teal sparkle running through it. It's really, really cute. I can see this being a really adorable summer beach bag or like a market bag. I feel like this colorway would look so good with that. So these are all the items that I received in my Darn Good Yarn boxes for the year of 2021. Going from 2020 receiving one thing of yarn and one item in every box down to this, you can tell a difference from my 2020 wrap-up review and this one that I received way more items last year and I paid the same price. The price has not changed and I got way less items this year. So I did want to just put that out there. I am not hating on Darn Good Yarn in any way. I love their yarn. They are beautiful and I love their handmade items. I think they're a great company with great ethics. But I did just want to let you guys know the differences. You know, last year I paid the same price. I got more items. This year I paid the same price and I got way less items. It's just what it is. But I think the items that I got this year are very cute. Some of them I'm absolutely not sure what I'm going to do with, but I'm excited for this bunch of stuff. Like, I'm excited to see what I'm going to make in the future. And again, if I make anything with these items, I'm going to be posting it on my social media, so go follow me on all of my social media at crochetmelovely. But I hope you guys enjoyed this wrap up and review. I hope you guys got some thoughts on all of this yarn and all of this stuff and the subscription box service. Again, I'm going to leave my 2020 wrap up and review video down below. I have a playlist on all of my unboxing videos and I will also have that listed down below. I do have that playlist going in case I decide to do more in the future. These unboxings are really fun, but I kind of just want to take a break and try something new. But if I do any in the future, that's where they're going to be. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great day.